Sustainable Development Goals in Kenya. It will help us meet several of the targets, including goal number 1, no poverty, goal number 2, zero hunger, and goal number 10, reducing inequalities. Adopted the devolved system of governance. Its aim was to bring the government closer to the people and promote equitable distribution of resources and services across all regions and the country. Ultimately, devolution sought to facilitate the provision of efficient and effective services to citizens at the grassroots level in areas such as health, education, agriculture, and infrastructure development. That is the epitome of social protection, bringing services close to the people, to those at the bottom of the pyramid. Rightfully, county governments have made significant progress in social protection as follows. Owing to sustained resource allocation, averaging 30% of the total county budgets towards health programs, provision of health services has been enhanced. Access to safe water and sanitation has substantially also been improved in all the counties within the last decade. Notably, the provision of farm inputs and technical guidance from agricultural extension workers has led to improved agricultural outputs in the counties. There has been the establishment of municipalities to enhance the provision of services in urban areas, providing services that have targeted safety and security, such as street lighting. County governments have also ensured increased access to education through the introduction of school feeding programs at the ECDE level. County governments have also put in place robust social protection policies, which have provided a framework for the implementation of social protection programs while ensuring that vulnerable populations have access to basic services and social safety nets. As a country, we face significant challenges in implementing social protection programs. One of the main primary challenges is the lack of coordination in the implementation of such programs, both horizontally and vertically. This often leads to fragmented efforts. Many counties have limited financial resources and technical capacity to effectively design, implement, and monitor social protection programs. This has resulted in fragmented implementation, and sustainability of social protection program has been jeopardized. Ladies and gentlemen, social protection must therefore be integrated into the broader development strategies. We ask that the Ministry of Labour, together with the Kenya School of Government, work together with the Council of Government to effectively design and help us implement social protection programs and policies. We must also ensure that our social protection programs are inclusive and reach the most vulnerable members of our society, including women, children, and persons with disabilities, and the elderly. Your Excellency, I know that your government is keen on social protection. This keenness is a recognition that failure to invest in social protection systems can erode the gains made in our great nation. It is our view as county government that effective realization of social protection in Kenya is possible if we, 1, remove all financial barriers preventing access to health services and protecting Kenyans from the impoverishing effects of medical expenditures, 2, providing for the economic security and social welfare of workers and their dependents, especially in the case of income losses due to unemployment, work injury, maternity, sickness, old age, and death, strengthening governance by ensuring transparency and accountability in the implementation of the social assistance program, and restructuring institutions delivering on social protection within the context of devolution. These institutions include the NHIF, the NSSF, National Drought Management Authority, and the National Social Security Secretariat. On behalf of the 47 county governments, I want to reassure you that the counties are committed to delivering on social protection programs. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to state that the welfare of 46% of Kenyans who are living below the poverty line with 19% of them being in chronic poverty, can only be guaranteed if we put our heads together and make social protection policies, systems, and structures work. I would also like to remind all of us that by helping people participate economically and protecting those who are most vulnerable, we can build a more equal and prosperous Kenya. I wish us all fruitful. I'd like now to invite the Cabinet Secretary, our host, Honorable Florence Bore, to make her remarks. Karibu.